Vincent.
Chuck the Movie Guy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
How do you know Chuck the Movie Guy?
I have seen many of your interviews throughout the years. I have seen many of your interviews. I have.
This feels so good because I'm like, nobody knows who I am. I'm like, but I'm Chuck the Movie Guy.
No, I saw you while we were taking pictures over there, and then I was like, that looks like Chuck the Movie Guy. And then you introduced yourself.
I mean, not to, if I had to toot my own horn, but I've actually had like actors like tweet me and someone's like, why haven't you in? I thought we were going to like Super 8 and all these people, and it's just like people like.
That's awesome.
And I did this one movie, Orphan, Isabel Furman. Literally, I walked into the room and she was just like, her mom was like, oh my God, she's a huge fan, and I'm like, but I'm just a critic. You know what I mean?
No, believe me, I've seen plenty of your videos.
And
on
I'm
YouTube,
so excited now because I am obsessed with Phineas and Ferb.
Thank you so much.
I'm old man and I watch the show constantly.
No, well, I'll let you know that Phineas Flynn himself is a big fan of Chuck the Movie Guy. Yay. He really is.
This makes my whole day. You just threw me for a loop, and I was just like, how many people? Have you ever heard people come up and say, we named our dog, cat, Perry?
I have actually, yeah. A woman came up to me today at the signing on the floor of the con, and she was like, I just want to let you know we got a dog 2 months ago and named him Phineas after you. And,
Phineas, okay.
That's the coolest thing, that they name their pet after characters on the show, especially, the character I'm involved with. So
now,
really cool.
Obviously, you're anonymous in the world of any. Do you ever go through like McDonald's drive-thru as Phineas or something like that? Or
I get a lot of people requesting me to do voicemails.
Right.
If I do it at drive-thrus, people get very annoyed. Just like, all right, who's this guy pretending to be Phineas?
Or people come up with cell phones and say something.
Yeah, please be my outgoing message. And I had my sister's ringtone for a long time, be like,
hey, Jenna Martella, it's Phineas Flynn, answer your phone.
And talking to her as Phineas, and everyone would be like, what is that and how do I get it? So it's very cool.
I did when I was interviewing the SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie.
Yeah.
I literally was sitting with the guys and I'm like, listen, we can sit here. All I really want you to do is my voicemail message. Yeah. And they did it on the spot, and I was like,
that's the coolest.
Yeah,
that's the coolest.
And it's just like, but they get it all the time. They understand. I'm sure
yeah.
But now, are you like have every toy imaginable? Do they give you figures?
Well, the cool part for me is that the only things I know that are coming out are things that I do to provide the voice for. So the coolest thing for me is because I might be 18, but I'm such a little kid that whenever I see stuff in the store, I'm like, gotta have it. And because it's the coolest thing to me that I play a character that is an action figure, and that's macaroni and cheese. They told us that, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say this, that Perry the Platypus is going to be replacing the Nesquik bunny for like 4 months on chocolate milk.
Awesome.
And to me, that's the coolest thing. Yeah. So I really do freak out over that stuff, and every so often I try not to wear too many Phineas and Ferb shirts to events that people aren't like, that guy promoting the show he works on. But I just really get excited over that stuff.
I would assume like behind the scenes that there'd be fighting going on to see who gets to say the line, where's Perry?
Luckily, I'm almost the only one who gets to say that. Every so often Major Monogram will get to say that, but it always comes back to, hey, where's Perry? And surprisingly, they make me do that line every single episode the exact same way.
You think that, can't you evidence?
Yeah.
And how many of your friends come up to you and go, what you doing?
Surprisingly, I get it all the time. It's not surprising at all. No, I do get it all the time.
I meant to start my interview that way, but you threw me for a loop.
I did. I apologize with immediately being so excited that you're here. No, but I do get a lot of people that recognize the lines from the show and the catchphrase, and that's really cool because that means they watch it a lot.
I walked in and saw the poster for Phineas and for the movie, and I literally was in a stop. I'm just like, there's going to be a full blown out, over an hour.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and I was able to see it actually about a month ago for the first time after working on it for a year, and it is just so cool. I'm so glad I was a part of it. It's really awesome.
How can it be different from doing anything normal? I mean,
yeah, well, the cool part about the movie specifically is that you do get to see a completely different side of Phineas. Usually,
a good part of Phineas is that he's very excited all the time. He's very happy. He's never even sad.
But in this movie, he figures out Perry the Platypus is a secret agent, and it really, really breaks his heart.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, we were saying it in the panel, so I figured I was allowed to say it here in this interview.
Well, I wasn't at the panel.
If you don't want to
You just ruined the movie for me.
I'm sorry.
I need Phineas to invent a ray to go back and erase my memory or something like that.
But yeah, and so it's a cool part because you get to see Phineas kind of really heartbroken that his pet has lied to him for so long.
I agree.
And so you get to see Phineas a lot, more, sad and upset, and it's very fun that we get to see a different side of all the characters that way. Yeah.
Vincent, you rocked my world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That was a pleasure.
That was a pleasure.
So, head down. Awesome.